Hello everyone! I am so excited. Today we're doing a Sephora haul. I have so much good stuff to share. I actually have a couple of things from Shoppers Drug Mart as well, but it's mainly Sephora, so I thought I'd just kind of put it all into one video. This is actually all purchased for the 15% off sale that was going on last weekend, and I went to the sale with Becca, who is my friend Lindsay's sister, and Becca and I feel like we really bonded and we have like a lot of similar interests with makeup and like, you know, beauty and, you know, YouTube of course. So it just made sense we go to the sale together because in my experience when I've gone to this sale by myself, you just never really know how to make decisions because there's so many people around you like running around trying to pick up their products and you're just like, I really could use someone to talk to about this. And yeah, so anyways, that was really fun. Shout out to you, Becca. I got my chai tea here. Let's just get into this video. I'm sure it's gonna be a long one, so you know, grab your beverage, your snack, your meal, however you want to do this, and let's get into this video. So let's start off with my biggest ticket item. That would be this hair diffuser by Diva Curl, and I saw Zendaya using this, and of course I was like, I need it. If Zendaya uses it, I gotta buy it. That's how I feel about that woman. I think she's amazing. But this I'm gonna get out of the box because it doesn't really make any sense when you see it like this. It's called the Diva Fuser, and basically it's a hair, you know, diffuser you click onto your blow dryer, but it's specifically for curly hair. It looks like a hand, but to me whenever I see this I think of like Toy Story 2 and it's like the claw. You know what I mean? Like the little green alien guys. I don't know why, but this just really reminds me of them. So how it works is it has little holes all over here and it's supposed to give you I think a 360-degree air distribution. Let's just say that my hand is like the blow dryer. You put it like this and you kind of just like, I don't know, hug your head a little bit, if that makes any sense. I did try it once. So far, so good. The only issue I did have though is it kind of popped off of the hairdryer that I was using because I think the nozzle was a little too wide for this. But you know what? I'm gonna keep you posted. This might be like a whole video review on its own because when I saw this, I was like, that makes so much sense. Like, it just makes so much sense. Next up, we have another hair item, and this is actually a hair overnight mask. It's called the Sephora Rose Hair Sleepy Mask, and this one is for smoothing and anti-frizz, which I could always use a little anti-frizz action. I mean, I'm sure you can probably tell my hair is a little bit like out there. So the bottom half of this guy here has the mask in it and the top half has like a shower cap type thing. So you're supposed to put the mask in overnight, put the shower cap on, go to sleep, and then you're supposed to take off the shower cap and rinse your hair the next day. So I was very intrigued. It was super cheap. I think this ended up being like $5 with the 15% off, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna try it because you never know, it could be a complete gimmick, but this might also have to be a whole video on its own. So again, let me know. But you guys know how I feel about overnight sleeping face masks, lip masks. Felt like a hair mask was just the next thing to add on. So next up we have a little mini size duo. This is by Fenty and this is the Lil Matchsticks Duo. Fenty has these really cool products that like stick together and they're like cream contour, highlight, blush. But I got these to use them as cream shadows because these colors just like really up my street, you know? So we have cinnamon, which is like spelled like S-I-N-A-M-O-N. So it's like, you cinna you. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in right now, but this is a really pretty bronze. Let me do a little swatch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like the look of that. It's very warm toned. And the other one that we have is Starstruck, which I've actually looked at buying as a highlight for myself. It's right here. I don't even know if you can really see that. But it's very reflective, very light, pinky, shimmery color. But I like how these are very tiny, so they could really fit, you know, on your eye and you can blend it out. The only thing about these is they do not magnetize together, which Becca and I were really upset about. She sent me a Snapchat and she was like, they don't magnetize. I was like, yeah. And actually, you know what, it says that on the box. Yeah. So, you know, I feel like if these work, they'd also be really good for travel, so. Again, let me know if you want a review. The next thing I bought is super exciting because it's a YouTube collaboration, and this is with Sazan. Sazan, I feel like, is just goals, you know, like I have been really into her videos and her Instagram and all that stuff since I actually heard her on a podcast with Matt and Angela Lanter on their Hello Baby podcast. And I really love her. And she did this collaboration with Bobbi Brown. It is a lipstick. It's one of their crushed lipsticks, which I think is their newest formula of lipstick. And this is the color Sazan Nude. Now this actually was sold out online. So when I looked before I went to Sephora, I was like, oh no, it's gonna be gone. The Sephora I went to had 3 left, and I was like, gotta put that in the basket, like right now. This is beautiful, okay? This color, to be honest, is just the perfect pinky, beigey, neutral, still something there kind of color, you know? I feel like this would look good on everyone. I am so excited about this. Congrats to Sazan. I think this is super cool, and let me see how it smells, actually. Well, not much of a scent, just like a classic lipstick scent. But yeah, I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait to put this on my lips. So the last thing I got at Sephora is this little Way Hair Care Volume Spray. And this is actually just like a, you know, travel size. I saw Mariah Leonard talk about this in, I think it was like her Beachy Waves tutorial or something like that. Anyway, I really thought that it looked awesome. It basically, you just kind of spray it in the roots of your damp hair and just gives you a little bit more volume. So I thought I might as well try it out and we'll see how it works. So I'm really excited. I also redeemed 500 points at Sephora as well. This is the First Aid Beauty Find Your Fab little set, and I thought this is actually a pretty good mix of products. So you have the Ultra Repair Cream, which is like one of their, you know, legendary products, really hydrating, but really like no scent, you know, very light kind of thing. We also have the face cleanser, which I think is also a pretty hero product for them. It's just like a foaming cleanser. I think I have tried both of these before, but it's been a couple years, so we'll see if my opinions, I think I remember liking both of them, but you know, we'll see how it goes. And then they also have this, which is kind of cool. It is their resurfacing liquid, 10% AHA. So I believe this is supposed to be kind of like a liquid peel. I will read up on this and give it a try and let you know. And the last thing in here is the coconut water cream, which is kind of the main reason I wanted to get this, because this felt so nice when I tried it out at the store, and I was like, I really want to try that, but like, girl's got a lot of moisturizers on the go right now, so thought I might as well get a little guy. And you know what? This would be really good for traveling. These actually would all be really good for traveling. So the girl actually threw in a couple of like little samples, which is super nice of her. This is the Clarins Target's Fine Lines Antioxidant Day Cream. It's called the Multi-Active Jour. And then this one is by Too Faced. It's their melted chocolate lipstick in the shade Chocolate Honey. I love getting little freebies like this. Now we're gonna move on to Shoppers Drug Mart. The first thing I really went in there for was this, which is the Pixie Rose Oil Blend. I was initially gonna buy the Josie Maran Argan Oil at Sephora, but I just felt like, oh, it's $60. You know when you have a moment of like, is there something else that's less money but is as good or even better? And I just thought, why don't I just try something new, because this one had been like in the back of my mind ever since I saw it at Target in the US, so there's that. And I mean, it's also rose, so who are we really kidding here? It actually comes to the dropper separate, which is kind of nice. Anyway, yeah, so I got that. This one is only 30 mils, and the Josie Maran one I think is 50, so it is less product, so that's also one of the reasons it's less money, but it's still like $25 cheaper, which I feel like is significant. And since I wanted to try this one anyway, I thought, well, might as well just do this now. So I'm gonna put a little on my hand just to kind of feel. Ooh, actually it has very similar, thicker consistency. Like the Argan Oil has like a thinner one and a thicker one. This one feels like the original. Oh, and it smells so nice. Okay. I am so excited to try this. That is going on my face tonight. Next, I also picked up a refill of the Glow Tonic. As you know, I got the really, really small baby one when I was in the US, and I love the Glow Tonic. I really do, and it really just gives my skin this amazing, I mean, as you would guess, glow. But I just use it in the morning after I get a shower, and I really like it. So I thought I might as well, since I was there, there was one of these left, and I was like, just in case for when I run out, I want to make sure I have this. Alright, the last thing we have in this haul is by Aveeno, and this is the Fresh Essentials Daily Moisturizing SPF 30 Cream. I was looking for a new SPF because I'm about to finish my Body Shop one, and I also finished another one earlier. And I just wanted to try something new. This one I actually remember my Aunt Barb having with her when we were at the cabin in the summer one year when I was younger. I think I may have been like in my early teens or something, and she used this and she was like, here, try this, it has SPF in it. And I was like, oh, wow. And I also remember the scent was amazing. So let me just, oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, there's definitely a nostalgic scent there. Oh, okay, anyway, so this is supposed to be like a moisturizer and SPF in one. I'll probably just use it as an SPF and like just put it on top of another moisturizer. Just because I'm extra like that, you know, and I like to build up the moisture levels. But this I just thought was really cool, and it has 74 milliliters in here, so this is gonna last me a good long while. So my friends, that's everything that I picked up in the last week or so. Actually, it was all in one day, which I know is ridiculous, but I'm happy to say at the Sephora sale, I only used gift cards because I had a couple building up in my wallet, and I was like, it's the time. It's just the time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to let me know in the comments what you picked up at the sale, because you know Grandma Mags would like to know. Also, don't forget to let me know which of these products you want to see a review on, if there are any. And yeah, I love you so much, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye!